Okay, so we are with Woodstock's own beloved Coach Conway, and we are in the middle of a pandemic. And Coach is, uh, for those of you who don't know him, Coach is in a wheelchair. He's got secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, and he's doing okay. He hasn't been doing great. He's got a new addition to his paraphernalia, a wrist brace to kind of keep his arm straight so he can drive his wheelchair, but it's been an uphill battle. He had to quit coaching lacrosse last year. So this spring was particularly hard, even though, as it turns out, there was no lacrosse season. So I guess that worked out. But we just thought we'd give you a few minutes of some encouragement from the toughest man I have ever met. So, Dennis, here we are sequestered together for who knows how long. And other than occasionally driving me crazy, you're doing pretty well. What is keeping you going right now?
Well, 65 years old, and I've, like a friend of mine told me the other day, never seen anything like this. Never seen the fear in people's eyes since I was in the second grade and we had the Cuban Missile Crisis. And we were learning how to duck and cover. Now, I don't know what ducking and covering would have really accomplished.
Yeah, I'm sure being under a desk would have
Yeah,
stopped a
yeah,
nuclear
yeah,
bomb.
yeah. When the mushroom got us,
Yeah.
okay. But that's the thing is, there is no ducking and covering right now. Uh, People are stupid, and uh, I guess what's keeping me going is, uh, Katie had a little girl 6 months ago, and that's the driving force for me to try to play by the rules to make this thing, keep going, because it's going to be a long time before things get straightened out.
Mm-hmm.
And I will have to say that it's kind of added to my prayer list at night. It's a little bit longer after I cover all the bases.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other special things I have to ask about.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just another one of those somethings. Life is full of somethings, and this is just one of them. And you just got to be smart and try not to let it get you down, and that's easier said than done.
Now you've been through losing control of your body and losing your family and losing your business and losing pretty much everything and gotten down to the basics pretty much. So what have you learned through all that is what are you hanging on to?
Well, I think if you'll go back and read my wedding vows, sometimes you got to lose everything to find something, and the something I found is you. And uh, yeah, I'm a card carrying quadriplegic now. I can't wipe my butt. I can't feed myself. I can't do anything. But 17 years ago, uh, things kind of changed, and it's it's really crazy. I do not feel like a quadriplegic, uh, when I'm with you. And if it wasn't for you, I would not be sitting in this chair, and I would not be worried about pandemics.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
Well, no, I know that's. I don't think I give you enough credit.
Well, I think
But
what I saw in you was your fight. And the fight goes on, and now it's a lot of people are fighting right now. And I was hoping that they could get a pep talk from the coach.
well, the only thing I can tell you, and we argue about. Uh,
Everything.
we argue about who said it, Winston Churchill or Nick Hyder. But the one thing that I hang my hat on that I learned in the seventh grade was Coach Hyder used to tell us never, never, never quit. And I've had several opportunities to quit, and I've chose not to. And I'm not quitting now.
All right. Me neither. Thank you. Love you.
Love you.